So we're standing here at Heritage Barbecue in San Juan Capistrano. They opened up just about 6-7 months ago. It's run by Danny Castillo, who used to have a barbecue rig that he would take around to the breweries in the area, and everybody just loved it, particularly his brisket. They would stand in line for the barbecue rig up to 2 hours. And so he eventually figured out, let's go ahead and open up a barbecue place. So he's opened this one. It's getting rave reviews. People really like it. We tried going a couple of weeks ago. They were sold out of meat at about 2 p.m. He said, come back Wednesday. We came back last Wednesday and the line was 2 hours long. So this time we got here just before they opened at 11. The line isn't too long. It's probably going to be about 20 minutes worth of waiting. And we're going to try their barbecue. I love good barbecue. In case those of you who saw the Coops video, you understand that. So let's see what this is like. Barbecue rigs. They have barbecue rigs there where they're cooking. They have this one, I think, which is his original. Hi. Hi. So we're going to get a pound of the brisket. Okay. Let's get one order of the pork spare ribs. Okay. Let's do about a quarter pound of pulled pork. Alrighty. One of each type of sausage link. Yeah. An order of the beans. Also an order of the cream corn. And let's see here. I hear the cheddar mac. We should get an order of that. We've gotten a whole bunch of stuff, so we get to try all kinds of things here. They're very well known for their borracho beans, which basically means drunk beans, and that's your typical baked beans with some bacon and some brisket and flavored. They're supposedly not sweet, so I'm going to give them a shot and see how they taste. Oh my goodness, there's a giant piece of brisket in this. Maybe I'm going to just take some beans without the brisket. That's really good. Strong taste of cumin, a little bit of spice at the back end. It's not a sweet bean. It's very good. I like that. This is a white cheddar mac and cheese, which also has pork cracklings in it. So that's kind of an interesting flavor to it. That's just a good standard mac and cheese. Let me get some of the cracklings with it. That's a really nice chicharron with it. It's very good. Now, here they have a Mexican cream corn, and it's like a cream corn but with an elote flavor. Elote is a Mexican corn on the cob that you get at a barbecue. Usually it's covered with some kind of cheese, cotija cheese, and it's got mayo on it. It's got different flavors. This is a cream corn that approximates that flavor. So I'm going to give it a taste. That's different from what I expected. It's got a little bit of a sour tinge to it, but it's good. I like it. It doesn't taste like elote to me, but it's still a good cream corn. Then finally, we got a slaw that they make with all kinds of different stuff in it. Cabbage, broccoli, it's got blue cheese in it, radishes, all kinds of different things. That's really nice. It's got sort of a balanced flavor. I don't like a strong blue cheese flavor. This doesn't really have a strong blue cheese flavor. In fact, the cheese might actually be cotija, even though they're saying it's blue cheese. But I like the slaw. I like it a lot. I think it'll go good as a counterpoint to the meats that we ordered. Now, as far as the meats go, we ordered some brisket. We ordered pulled pork. They have two different kinds of smoked sausages. We ordered that. We ordered some pork spare ribs, and we also got a corn and jalapeno muffin. Now, I hear what they're most famous for here is the brisket. So that's the first thing I'm going to take is the brisket. Okay, look at that. It just fell apart when I picked it up. That's how you know it's cooked right. I like a little barbecue sauce on my barbecue, so we'll give it a taste with that. The brisket is good and smoky. The sauce is your typical Texas style sauce. It's sweet. It's got a very strong molasses flavor to it, and I like that. And it goes really good with the smoky brisket. The brisket is very tender. It falls apart in your mouth. I think I found myself another good one, another good barbecue here in Southern California. Now I don't have to drive down to San Diego every time I'm looking for good barbecue. So people rave about the mustard sauce. I've never tried it. I think mustard sauce tends to be a little bit more common in places like Kentucky, certain places. This is more of an East Coast Southern type sauce. Let's give it a shot. That's a good sauce. It's tangy like a yellow mustard, but it's got a lot of spice to it. So it's spicy and tangy. It's good. It's a good sauce. Depending on which kind of sauce you like, either one's good. Okay, let's try the pulled pork. That's good, tender, moist. That's a good pulled pork. I would say the brisket is better, but the pulled pork is very good. Now there's a bar next door to the place. The Heritage Barbecue itself does not have unsweetened iced tea. The bar next door does. The bar also has about 15, 20 different kinds of beer. So you can get all of your barbecue fantasies fulfilled by coming here. Thank you. Let's try the sausages. Okay, it's already sliced for us. That's nice. Now I think this is one of these is pork and pepper, and the other one is salt and pepper. So let's see. That's a nice sausage. I think that may actually be the salt and pepper. It comes out quite smoky. As Young showed you when she was videoing this earlier, they have a bunch of barbecue rigs out in the back. I think those are some of the rigs that Danny used when he was going to the various breweries. And these are all smoked. Everything's really well smoked. Now this is the other sausage. It's a little bit lighter in color. And we'll see if this is the pork and jalapeno. This is the salt and pepper. It's not as spicy as the other one. It's got a lot of flavor, a lot of pork flavor to it. It's good. I like it. So the one last thing I haven't tried here is the jalapeno corn muffin. It looks different from a lot of corn muffins I find. It's very moist if you take a look at it. It's got little chunks of corn in it. That's good. It's got a little sweetness to it, but it's not overly sweet. It's a really good balance for the corn muffin. I can taste the jalapeno in it. It's not burning my mouth out, but it's got just a touch of spice. It's pretty good. The star of the show at this place is definitely the brisket. The brisket is delicious. The other stuff is all very good. This barbecue is definitely legit. If you want to have a good barbecue, you don't want to go down to Coop's, this is a really good place to go. And I would say this is as good as Coop's as far as the quality of the barbecue.